I don't do anything. I shut up. Be quiet. I don't want to hear your sob story. You are rude. You are very rude.
Trust me, I keep a couple hundred in the duffy. Couple wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew.
As you could tell by the title, I'm crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. I'm very crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, but you probably think I am. I had to change up my hairstyle on y'all because that middle part, that curly middle part was getting a little old. So now I have this. So today is a little story time on when I called the cops on an elderly lady. You know, I'm not even gonna call her an elderly lady. I'm not gonna give her that satisfaction. I'm not gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She's an old hag. When I called the cops on an old hag, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna explain exactly why I did this. You know, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna say it. Before we get into this video, you guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for 65,000 subscribers. Like, yes, y'all, I just want to thank y'all for 65,000 subscribers. Like, this is amazing. It's sensational. But yeah, my last story time was I feel like it was a little too long. It was a really short story, so I felt like I had to tell you guys a lot of background info in order to make it really a story, you know. But then it just ended up being too much talking at the beginning, I felt like, and then it was just no. So with this one, I'm not going to tell you too much irrelevant information, you know. I'm just tell you the parts that you need to know. So what is today? Today's Sunday. So last week Monday I went to my friend to see a friend that I haven't seen in a while. We used to go to school together and she moved, so me and two other friends, mutual friends, we went out there to go see her. We spent the night Monday, we spent the night Tuesday, and we came back Wednesday at around 3. So we're getting to the train station. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, y'all should see all these. I'm about to record this on my phone. Look at all these fruit flies just chilling. Look at all of them just chilling on the fruits. Look at all of them just chilling on the fruits. See, now you gotta die. Now you gotta die because now you're disrespecting me. Now you're disrespecting me. Right, come here. Stupid. Now they're disrespecting me because you're not just flying around my house, but you're just chilling on my fruits. Now you're disrespecting me. I give these mugs so many chances to live, and they still. See now? Anyways, so on our way back, we got off the first train. We're waiting to get on the second train to get on. Yeah, we're waiting to get on the second train. After we get off our train, we realized that, okay, this is going to be sort of a long wait. It's going to be like a half-an-hour wait because the next train doesn't come until like a good 30 minutes, you know? So we put our bags down. I'm like, I'm not about to stand this whole time. So we all put our bags down and we're all just sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on top of my bag with my feet like this. You know, with my feet like this. And all of a sudden, who comes rambling through? I look down, further down this way. Then I see this old hag coming with her walker. You know them things. I'm about to put a picture right here. You know them things where they be like this. Yeah, so she's coming through with that. I see her like coming further. I see her coming down towards us. And I see how she's disrespecting everybody else, not even saying excuse me. So, you know, I'm like, baby, I'm not moving. I'm not moving out of my way for you. You are not the Queen of Sheba. I don't know who you think you are, but you're gonna say excuse me. Alright? Sis comes, she's coming further down, and I'm like, wait, Why is she not even trying to like maneuver or like move around? Bro, when I tell you, and I had on slippers, when I tell you this, when I tell you she ran over all 10 of my toes. All 10 of my toes, she just ran the whole thing right over my toes. Ran it right over. So I'm like my first foot, the first foot she ran over, I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna move after the first foot. Oh, the second foot.
You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings. That's up.
Done. This, I swear there's some words I want to say right now, but I'ma just keep my calm. I'ma just keep my calm. I'm not about to say nothing out of the way. I'm not doing it. No. Sometimes I just gotta ask myself, what would God do? You know, what would God do? Okay, so I'm gonna try to be as respectful as I can. But this chick runs over both my feet. So I'm like, I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, no, Frank, she did not. No, she did not just run over my feet. And you know what the worst part is? After she did it, she didn't even say sorry. The bit didn't even say sorry. The bit didn't even say excuse me. The bit didn't even say nothing. The bit ain't say nothing to me. The bit just ran over my feet. She ain't say nothing to me. The bit. That's what I'm gonna call her. The bit ain't say nothing. No sorry. No my fault. No my bad. No. Are you okay? No. Are you okay? None of that. Nothing. Nada. No. None. No, nothing. So I'm like, that's what really got me mad, because it's not the fact that she ran over my foot with that strong ass walker of hers. It's the fact that she had no remorse towards me after she slaughtered my feet, after she slaughtered my pretty little toes like that. After you did all that, you ain't even say sorry, bro. You okay? You okay? I'm sorry she did that to you. Yeah, but she did not say nothing, and I was so upset. So I start going off. I'm like, y'all did. I'm talking to my friends first. I'm like, y'all, did y'all just see that? So I start getting loud. I'm like, no, because these old people really be thinking that you owe them something, like for real, like on God. They be feeling like they're so privileged because they're elders, like elderly. Like no, they be thinking you owe them something. They be mad. Like I was just laughing, and I got even louder so she could hear me, because I wanted her to know. I wanted her to know I was furious. I wanted her to know. I wanted her to feel my wrath. I wanted her to feel all that pain. Every single bit, every single drop of it. Okay, I wanted her to feel it, so I was talking pretty loud, and I pretty much wanted everybody in the train station to hear me, who was around, just to let it be known, like, this has to stop. This has to stop. This has to stop. Okay, if you are elderly and you are in your right frame of mind, okay, and you can clearly do things for yourself, even if you're on that walker. You can clearly do things for yourself because you're pushing yourself, you're taking the train by yourself. Okay, so you're clearly in your right frame of mind, and you clearly know if you hurt someone, you apologize. Am I wrong or I'm right, guys? Am I wrong or am I right? I don't even think wrong is an option. Am I right or am I right? Like, let me know. What's up? I start getting loud, and I'm gonna insert clips. I'm gonna insert some clips because my friends are recording me. I start getting loud, and then I'm like, you know what? I call my mom. I'm like, nah, y'all. I gotta let my mom know what's up. Cause anytime I'm going through something, I always just call my mom, and I be venting to her about what's going on. Like, nah, I'm mad. That's really when I call my mom. When I'm mad and I feel like, you know, I might do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, I usually call my mom for advice. So I was like, Mom, hello, yes, can you believe this? I was sitting at the train station and some old lady ran over both my toes, both my feet with her little walker. My mom was like, what mean she went over there? My mom was just black and I was like, that's my mom, that's my mom, that's my mom, that's my mom, because great minds think alike. We be thinking the same thing. I'm like, this is not okay, and I can't let her get away with this. You know, like, I don't, something ever just bother you so much, and you're like, I really can't let her get away with this. Like, I can't. This is gonna be eating at my soul. So I was like, call my mom. My mom was like, no. Then we finally decided we're gonna call the cops. We're gonna call the cops. Oh, and let me backtrack a little. After she ran over my feet, I was like, excuse me, miss, you ran over my feet. Shorty said, this is what she said. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, kids. I said, excuse me, there's nothing I can do about it. That's not my fault. Huh? What? Excuse me? See, right then and there, I wanted to get up and Chad. When I tell you, and she wasn't even making eye contact with me, that's how I know you're a coward. I shut up. Ooh, when I tell you, I just wanted to. And I tell you, I was like, wow, the disrespect is real. Now you're really being disrespectful because you not only ran over my feet and weren't gonna say anything if I didn't address it, but you don't even have the guts to look me in the eye. And I know your eyes work. I know they work. Okay, now let's go back to where I was before. So I'm about to call the cops. I'm like, you know what? I'm awake. Let me get her ID first. Yeah, I'm like, let me get her ID first. I'm like, miss, you ran over my feet. May I have your ID? May I see your ID or a form of identification? I don't have ID. I don't have ID. I don't have ID. I don't have ID. No, I don't have ID. I said, baby, you are in America. You cannot tell me I don't have ID, okay? You are in America. You must have ID. So I don't want to hear no, I don't have ID, okay? That's not acceptable. For one, you're taking the train. Anything can happen. Why wouldn't you have ID on you? Two, you're elderly. Anything can happen. Why wouldn't you have ID on you? I'm confused. You don't have ID. So you had the nerve to run over my feet and not say sorry. And now when it's time to bring out your ID, you don't want to pull it out. You know why? Because you know you messed up. You know you did something wrong. That's exactly why you wouldn't want to show me your ID. Because why would you even be hesitant to show someone your ID if you know that you were not at fault, or if you know that you did not do anything wrong? Let me know. I'm like, honey, listen, we could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. You could show me your ID or I could call the popo. I could call the popo, all right? So you know what? She didn't show me her ID. So you know what? I dialed them numbers with pride. I said 911. Call. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Hello? Yes. So I told them where I am. I was like, yes, I'm here at the train station. No, first thing they asked me is, do I need a police or an ambulance? I was like, a police. I told them how I'm at the train station and some lady ran over my feet and she failed to provide me with a form of identification when I asked her, and I was just letting them know. Then they asked me for my description. I was like, yeah, I'm black with weave and yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm wearing a blue dress, blah, blah, blah. Then they asked me for the old lady's description, gave it to them.
Yo, she just an idiot. Yo, don't get in the way, please. Just don't do that. Thank you. She is now talking to the cops, telling them where she is so they could come meet her.
These ziggins took so freaking long to come. So long. I feel like no one takes, and that's what made me angry also, the fact that it's like they didn't take me serious. I know they didn't. They didn't take me serious. So we're waiting, and I'm right next to her when I call the cops. I'm like, yes, okay. I hang up. I'm like, yes, the cops are coming. The cops are coming. And mind you, at this point, everybody in the train station is like, they all looking like, they all talking about it. They all whispering. I'm like, shoot, I don't care. And I know they was thinking, these young folks. But little did they know what this old folk did to this young folk. Little did they know. So we're waiting, and then look, she starts getting nervous. I could tell, and I could hear it in her voice. She starts getting a little nervous, and it sounds like she's about to cry. She's like, I don't do anything. You calling the cops on me. I don't do anything. I shut up. Be quiet. I don't want to hear your sob story. Okay? You are rude. You are very rude. So I don't want to hear your little cries, your little you are gonna get in trouble now. Okay? I don't want to hear your little sob stories, your little fake cry you putting on now, trying to make it look like you a little sweet pup. You ain't no pup. You was just a big pit bull, so what's up now? You was just a big pit bull, now you a chihuahua? What's up? Keep that same energy you had when you ran over my feet. Keep that same energy. So I'm looking at her like, is this chick really putting on this little show right now? Trying to make me feel remorse for her after she ain't feel no remorse after she ran over my toes. Yeah, no. Wasn't falling for it. Wasn't having it. So we're waiting for the cops. The cops are taking long, and our train is about to come. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'll have my mom pick me up from this train station and screw the train. So they still don't come, and we're still standing there waiting, and the train comes, right? And looky cookie. This old little, this big, that big, trying to run over to the train. I grabbed her. I said, bring her ass over here. Where you think you going? It's like, no, I didn't grab her. I just let her go. She said, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to Jamaica. And she headed on the trip. Jamaica, when you're in New York, Jamaica doesn't mean like the country. It just means Jamaica Avenue in Queens. So if y'all wondering what that means, she just meant Jamaica Avenue. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm like, wow. Like, and the cops still aren't here yet. But I did get a picture of her face. I'm not sure if I can include it in I'm not sure if I can put her face in this. I'm definitely gonna blur her face out a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna insert the pictures. Yeah, but I'm gonna insert the pictures, let you guys see. And yeah, the cops never came. Even after she left, I was still waiting for them. They called. They were like, where are you? We don't see you. I'm like, I'm on this side. I'm like, okay, I'll go over to the other side and check, but try and tell him to come around. She's like, okay. I thought she was gonna stay on the phone with me, but instead she left. And they never called me back after that. I was standing waiting. My mom came. I wasn't trying to have my friends sit there and wait for me to fill out the whole police report and everything. So I was just like, you know what? We'll just go. On my way home, I was like, you know what? She escaped from me. I didn't get her. She escaped from me. I didn't get her. But you know what? You can escape from me, but you can't escape from God. You can't. You can't do it. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. and you can escape from me, but you can't escape from God, and you cannot escape from karma. He's gonna get you and she's gonna get you. So make sure you're looking out for a man. Make sure you're looking out for a woman. Okay? So yeah, I was like, you know what? She got away with me. She won't get away with my guy. No, she won't. Can I get an amen? And you know, I figured I tortured her enough with just the whole fact that she really thought them cops were coming. She really thought them cops was coming. I know she was happy when that train pulled up. I know she was. But yeah, she just never prospered. Anywho, y'all let me know what I should have done though. Was I wrong for calling the cops on her? And also, for my older folks, if you know, like, what do you do in a situation like that where you're at a train station, someone just assaulted you, or I'm not gonna say she assaulted me. She did assault me, but I'm saying hypothetically speaking, you know, hypothetically speaking, meaning if it ever were to happen, if someone assaults you, or you know, or something goes down and the suspect is right there, but the train is coming and the police aren't here yet, what do? You know, how do you stop them from leaving and getting on that train? You know, how do you do that? You know, how do you go about that? I was very confused about that, because I'm like, I know when this train comes, she's about to hop on it. I don't know if I should grab her back, like, where are you going? Where are you going, Betty Crocker? You know, where are you going, Aunt Jemima? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know what to do, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just let her go. It's whatever. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this story time. I really enjoyed telling this story time. Yeah, so can we try and get this video to 6,000 likes? Let's try and get this video to 6,000 likes. But yeah, I love you guys, and I want you guys to stay like a layup, stay cold and never fold, stay dead ass and never pass, because if you do, I'm gonna ask you guys a couple of rapes out. Peace.